Hello commanders and welcome to a new Melliodas gaming video. Today we are going to travel back to the World War II. Another game done by Greater Labs, Call of War, and I have been invited in this amazing event in this game. Well, I am still a beginner in this game, I'm not an expert, but let's try and find it out all together and discover this game. First of all, this event has been hosted by Greater Labs community managers. This map is 144x speed game. Amazing speed, so fast. They are trying to try it, and we shall see is it going to be successful or not. So the community managers have invited YouTubers of Call of War from all the sides, French YouTubers, German, English, etc, etc. I have been invited also to find out about this map and test it, and of course create content about it. It's going to be amazing, I'm sure of it. And to describe Call of War in few words, because I know my community, they are Conflict of Nations players, it's not a big difference between the two of them. The difference between the two of them is the stats of the unit. The map, well, the map is similar, it's not that big difference, but this is World War II and Conflict of Nations is World War III. But here you need to find out about the stats of the units because it's not similar. The strength, the speed, everything, all the details about that. But the mechanics of the game, they are still the same. Yes, not 100%, but they are similar in a big way as how you move your units, the GUI of the interface of the game, etc. They are similar. The only thing that is a big difference here is the resources production. They are not the same, and the era of the game, the time zone, of course. Conflict of Nations is in World War III and Call of War is in World War II. Okay, the game has started finally now, and you can see the speed of the researchers. As I am going to start the research of the armored cars, I need to build the tanks. The tank plant, of course, in my city of Helsinki and also in Tampere. I'm going to need the 3 tank plants. Also, I'm going to build a naval base to later on make destroyers and maybe attack submarines here in Oulu. Also, I'm going to make an artillery foundry, ordnance foundry, of course, to be able to make artilleries. You know me, in Conflict of Nations, I'm a fan of artilleries, I love that. But let's discover here how we are going to play with artilleries. Are we going to be able to perform the technique of the hit and run? Well, the Melliodas team is composed of Greater Finland, Poland and Ukraine. Heads up for my allies here, they are very good players. I'm glad that we are playing with each other, and let's see how far we are going to go in this game. Well, I know that I'm a bit noob here, and all of the players in this game, they are experts and seasoned players. I don't know if I have a chance, but I will do my best to give you the best content ever. You know me. I never let it down. I never surrender. Okay, of course, few seconds and the research is complete, the building is complete, and now it's about time to start spamming the armored cars. Furthermore, I'm going to make the anti-airs. Let's start building some anti-airs. I will expect someone to make attack bombers or interceptors, so I need to be prepared for that. We splitted the build plan between me and my allies. One is going to go for the destroyers, for the armored cars, and of course anti-air. Ukraine is going for the tanks, medium tanks, and later on maybe he will go for the heavy tanks. We will see how we are going to go far in this game. And of course Poland is going to go for the artilleries. Okay, I'm spamming the armored cars there. Of course, here we have the communist Russia. He is one of our enemies. He is in the middle of us, so I'm going to stand in the gateway to Finland from the city of Leningrad. Of course, he will start positioning himself in Leningrad. I need to be prepared for him. This is why I'm going to put all of my armies there. I checked up on Sweden and he is still AI, still a computer nation. Looks like the player did not join the nation yet, so he's not going to be a threat for now. I will put everything on the communist Russian front. Okay, the research of the light tank is underway. 13 seconds for it to finish. I'm going also to make the research of the artillery, but later on I will do that. The research of the destroyers is a bit expensive. It requires a lot of iron. I'm going to postpone that for later, because I do not need ships for now, because it's going to be purely a land battle. It's going to be purely a land battle. This is why I'm going to spam some light tanks. The thing about the armored cars, they are very important for scouting. Like in Conflict of Nations, the recon vehicles, they both have great scouting abilities. So if you do not have radars, the armored cars, they are going to help you to scout and see your enemies. Here I'm going to start making some recruiting officers to spam the manpower. The manpower generation is very important to mobilize units there. And you can see here that he puts an armored car division, one armored car to scout. 100% he is seeing my division there, composed of 7 infantries and 3 recon cars. I'm gonna need more iron here, because spamming the armored cars and the light tanks is making my iron production exhausted. This is why I'm making the arms industries. This is Poland, my ally. My ally, Poland, here is in a bad situation, because he has from front like communist Russia, from the other one he has Germany. This is Ukraine. Ukraine also have multiple fronts here. He have Greater Romania, Caucasus, and of course communist Russia. And this is me, Greater Finland. I am between Sweden and also communist Russia. We shall see, and also the Russian Empire. We shall see how this is going, because maybe Russian Empire is going to disembark from the city of Arkhangelsk. He might come from the north. That is expected, to be honest. I know this is for sure. I need to be very heavy here on the Leningrad front, because I am 100% sure that communist Russia is going to perform a breakthrough here. They all going to see me as a new player. They will know that I'm not an expert, so yeah, they will try to take their chances to take me down. So I will expect that. I will expect that communist Russia is not going to hesitate to attack me. It's about time to start making some artilleries here. I'd like to start the research ASAP, but I do not have iron. I do not have iron. This is so bad. The iron is going to stop everything for me. I started building the industries there to boost up my iron production, but for the mobilization later I'm going to find some problems. I hope that no one attacks me yet, to be able to build up my strategy first, because now if Sweden is going to attack me, I do not have nothing on his fronts and I will be an easy fish for him. Especially that the game is super fast. He will be able to conquer all of my nation in no time. That is not going to be good for us, you know, boys. This is Murmansk. I'm trying to put some infantries and light tanks there. And the rest is going to be on the communist Russian front. I'm stopping my build queue here because I'm struggling with the iron. You see there, I cannot build more tanks. Still, I made a division of light tanks. That's not bad. Not bad for a beginner, This is Arkhangelsk. It's going to be a gateway into my land. Especially here in Call of War, you do not need harbors, you do not need naval bases to disembark inside cities. The only thing you need is a line that goes directly to water. Any unit can disembark there. Not like Conflict of Nations, where you need harbors or naval bases. This is Ukraine spamming the medium tanks now. Poland also going for the artilleries batteries like the multiple rocket launchers. let's see how this is going. Of course, first we are going to focus on Communist Russia because he is in the middle of us. If we manage to take him down successfully, then we will go to the Russian Empire. But I hope Sweden does not interfere in this assault, because if Sweden goes from the back and hits me, it's checkmate for me, because I cannot really fight two fronts. Especially now that Communist Russia is spamming heavy numbers of units on Leningrad. He knows that I'm going to come from there, and maybe he's spamming them to attack me. Like I said, he will think that I'm going to be an easy fish there. Okay, I'm gonna make upgrade my level 2 industries in the city of Turku, the Iron City, the Rally Point. All of them, they are on the verges, on the borders of the city of Leningrad. These are my ONTS, they are going to the front. I do not know if Communist Russia possesses any kind of air force, but still, we shall see about that. The only thing I'm seeing now is an armored car and a few infantries in the center of Leningrad. I'm gonna advance one recon to the front and see what is going to happen there, because that is going to help me scout everything and give me the exact composition of the Communist Russian front, the Communist Russian troops. Okay, that is a German destroyer in the Baltic Sea. That's a German destroyer there. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah, that might be an alarming thing to take into consideration. Okay, the level 2 recruiting office is under production there in the city of Oulu, and also I'm going for the industries. Managing the resources here is very important. It's extremely important to be able to, because here you see I'm stopping my mobilization because I do not have enough boxes or iron, which is going to be a very bad thing for me. In a fast-paced game, you need to expand fast for more resources production. Also, you need to manage your resources to be able to keep spamming, because it's a race against time, and who is going to spam larger numbers is going to be the winner here. So yeah. Okay, the research is done. I'd like to go for the medium tank, but not enough resources. These are the air forces here in Call of War. We have the interceptors, but they are the air superiority fighters, of course. We have the tactical bombers that are very strong against infantries and light armor. We have the attack bomber that is very strong against heavy. There is the strategic bombers that have a very long attack range, and there is the naval bombers. This is a heads up about these units, the aircrafts in Call of War. Like I said, there are a lot of similarities between Call of War and Conflict of Nations. It's just that this is in the era of the World War II. It's interesting to try the era of World War II and find out more about the units that existed in that time. This is the first convoy of Germany. It is sailing in the Gulf of Finland or the Baltic Sea. I do not know why. Maybe it's scouting for something. I have no idea why Germany is there. I'm going to stop the research of the attack bomber. I do not need bombers for now. I thought that I'm going to need air force, but looks like we are going to need navy more than that. We do not want neighbors to have navies, and we do not have that, because it's going to be stopping out disembarking, embarking, etc. It's going to be like a wolf in the seas, and we are not going to feel comfortable when your enemy is going to possess navies there. This is, oh, Communist Russia, he has artillery division, he has armored car division on the air, armored cars and infantries. Well, yeah. And this is the rocket artillery division of Poland. 2 rocket launchers and infantries. He has another rocket division. Cool. Let's have a look on Ukraine. We are still stacking our units on the borders. Nothing yet, no war, nobody has declared war yet. But yeah, Ukraine looks like he is focusing heavily on the melee forces, such as the light tanks, the armored cars, etc, etc. This is a heads up about this map. The 144x speed game. We have Canada, northern states of America, the southern also. We have North Africa. We have mainly all of Europe. And a little bit of the Middle East. A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, this is the 14th Armored Car Division of Communist Russia, and he has another second Armored Car Division. I can see all of these because I moved forward my armored car, like I said, with scouting abilities, and now the research of the artilleries is finished, and now I'm going to start my 7.7 centimeters towed artilleries. Of course, the towed artilleries, they are going to be good with a range of 50. They are going to be good to start attacking our enemies from distance. This is Sweden. Sweden has a fighter or an interceptor. We can call it here in Call of War. This is my rank. I'm still a noob. I never won a game in Call of War. All of the games I joined, I play 1 day, 2 days, and later I lose interest because I'm not, I don't know. Maybe in the future I will play more. We will see about that, but I like this one. So we will see about that. We will see in the future how we are going to make more content about Call of War. But if you are now watching me in the second, tell me if you want to see more Call of War content. That is going to be very good for me to see about your feedback and to see if you are interested to see more of Call of War videos. Of course, you can tell me in the comment section. That is going to be appreciated from my side and from the side of Melliodas gaming community. Okay, now I'm gathering the iron step by step. This is Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. He has tank plants, ordnance, recruiting level 3 recruiting office, cool. Level 2 recruiting office, that is nice. Level 2 industry. And here, okay, good. Level 3 recruiting office in Poltava. Yes, recruiting offices, they are very important to generate manpower and reduce the mobilization time. You see there, manpower production, hit points, and the status is functional. Okay, we are here waiting for the moment of truth, for the moment of the war, for the moment of anarchy, because I know, oh yeah, of course, that was expected. 5 artilleries in Leningrad waiting to attack me. Well, that's expected. I hope he does not attack me until at least I gather a stack of 5 artilleries. I hope that. But let's see how this war is going to turn on. Let's see about that. I'm 100% sure it's going to be interesting. And furthermore, I'd like to discover, I'd like to discover the speed, how we are going to fight about that, and how the artilleries they are going to be operational in this game. I'd like to see the cadency of the attacks, in how many seconds we are going to attack and attack again. These are the battleships, cruisers, submarines, destroyers, and of course they have the transport ships and the aircraft carriers. You know, the naval bombers, they can be carried by aircraft carriers, and you know, we all know that in World War II the aircraft carriers existed. And yeah, Communist Russia is going back, he is moving, looks like, yeah, he's trying to do something here, he is going back from the range of my artilleries. Yeah, I know, he saw my artilleries, he knows that now I possesses towed artilleries. So let's, what is this? Oh, okay, I'm taking back my tanks here in my city of Oulu. Why? Because I saw that Sweden is active now, he is an active player, so I'd like to I'd like to go back and defend my city, because 100% if Sweden is going to declare war on me, the first city is going to think about is that city of Ordo. Murmansk, I'm sorry, I'm going to leave you unprotected for now. I'm going to leave you empty because I cannot defend all of my cities at once, especially now that I am in the middle of 4 nations, 3 nations: Sweden, Communist Russia, Russian Empire, all of them. Okay, my artillery is finished. You see, 100%. Come on, go. Okay, cool. 1 minute 13 seconds to mobilize an artillery. That's epic. By the way, for those who knows the... Oh, wow, the war has started now, boys. He started attacking my armored car. Okay, let's go back. I don't want it to die. Go back. He declared war with his artilleries. Look at that. He is overstacking. He's overstacking the city of Leningrad. You know why? Because if I attack him back, his artilleries, they are not going to die, because the damage distribution is going to be high, as his overstacked stack is going to have a lot of hit points. So yeah, it's going to be tricky to take such a division down. It's going to be tricky, yeah. I will try to do the same, maybe. Yeah, I will try to do the same. First, I'm going to stack my artilleries in 1 stack for more damage. And I'm not going to let him break through Leningrad. I'm not going to let him break through. Because, you know, the tricky thing here, I need to hold Communist Russia. There, he should not break through that line and take down my cities, and buy time for my allies to push from the back. Ukraine and Poland, they are already overstacking on the borders of Communist Russia. Here, of course, half, or let's say third of his armies, they are here on the Finnish borders, so 100% he is not as heavy as expected on the Ukrainian or the Polish borders. This is good. We managed to split the Communist Russian armies on 3, and let's see how this is going. Here, I'm the first time playing 144x game, the first time ever playing artilleries in Call of War, and let's see how this is going to turn out. I'd like to discover this game. It's interesting, it's good. And now he is attacking my armored car division. You see there, he is attacking it, and the cadency of attacks is super fast. Okay, I'm going back. I do not want to be an easy fish for his artilleries. Now I am going to advance mine. I do not want to be overstacked because I want to move fast. I'd like to try if I will be able to use the hit and run technique here. I know it's going to be super fast. I know hitting and running back, it's not going to be that easy, but let's try it. Look at that. It's moving amazing. It's like Hearts of Iron 4, except here there is no pause. It started, the game is not going to finish. You see here, look at that, boys. Oh, every attack is 8 seconds. Attacking 1 second, let's see how many. It's 8 seconds. It's outrageous. Every attack is 8 seconds. Oh yeah. Like in normal speed in Conflict of Nations, 1 hour between an attack and attack. I go drink coffee, I go outside, I go on a date with a girl and come back, and the second attack did not even start. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Every 8 seconds an attack. That's amazing. Looks like this game is going to finish prematurely. It's going to finish very soon, as we are not going to play it for too long. But I am going to show you all of the battle in one single video, boys. In one single video. Okay, I'm trying to go for the heavy tanks, but not yet. Tank destroyer, nah, not worth it. It's going to require a lot of iron, I do not have that. Okay, we managed to push back Communist Russia. That's good. He did not break through. Now I have this overstacked stack with 7 with now 5 artilleries and 7 anti-air. He cannot use his air force if he has any on me. He will be doomed. This is the newspaper. I'd like to see if there are casualties or something. Enemies. Let's go back on a day. Let's go back. It's still day 2. Let's go for day 3 and have a look. I know he committed a lot of damage for me. Russian Empire. No, we are against Communist Russia. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Communist. No, that's not it. Russian Empire 700. Finland 4,000. How is that even possible? How 7,000? 4,000 I have received damage. Well, we shall see. Okay, let's go back and attack again. Let's keep attacking and attacking and see who falls the first one. Hundreds of infantry he has in Leningrad. That's a lot of HP absorption there. That's why. That's why I have casualties versus the Russian Empire. He landed in Murmansk. That was expected. He landed with a recon car. By the way, in Call of War, recon cars, they can claim lands. Not like Conflict of Nations, only infantry does that. Here, even cars, they can claim lands. Also, another bad thing about Call of War, the aircrafts, they have very small attack range. Very small. It's almost useless. Like seriously, you are going to need a lot of airfields in every province to be able to operate with Air Force. But it's understandable. It's understandable because logically in Call of War, in World War II, aircrafts in that era, they had like premature technology, not very strong, and they do not have a big attack range. Look at that now. The Russian Empire is closing up on me and entering from the snow, from the north, from the east also. Well, we are in a bad situation now, very bad. They are wolf packing on me and they are attacking me from all the sides. The bad thing here, if Russian Empire comes from my back, he is going to flank me. I am going to be trapped between Communist Russia and between Russian Empire. Now it's about time for my allies to interfere and start pushing forward. Here I'm going to land few hits with my artilleries on the city of Leningrad. You see how fast all the artilleries are moving? It's super fast, it's amazing. The attack is established. Okay, there is no artilleries. I'm going to use this on my favor and land as much attacks as possible. Okay, another one, 8 other seconds. Let's go. Hit again. Okay, I should not be so much greedy. I need to go back before his artilleries arrive. I killed his car, his scouting car, and now I need to meet him. I need to stop his artilleries from moving. So let's go. Now I'm going to prepare a heavy one, a heavy stack of infantry's recon cars. I have 9 recon cars. They are going to be enough to kill his artilleries. Let's go, let's go. Russian Empire is attacking me with launchers, with rocket launchers. So 9 recon cars, 9 armored cars, they are going to be enough to kill him. I need to leave 1 car here for scouting, of course. I should not send everything there. Okay, another assault. Let's go back. I attacked, went back, and now I'm attacking again. It's going to be like this process. Look at that. Look at that Russian Empire stack. Yeah, 4 launchers, 5 artillery stout artilleries, and 6 infantries. Yeah, it has a lot of artillery. It's going to be bad for us. I know that. Do you think, guys, that my 9 armored cars, they will be enough to kill that stack? Well, let's find out. Let's find out what is going to happen. I'm going to spam more and more artilleries all the time. Okay, I'm retrieving back my city of Murmansk. Successfully, I did it. Okay, cool, cool. That's nice. Now, what is going to be our next mission? This is a light tank division composed of 2 tanks, 3 infantries. Let's send it directly to the city of Onega and later on Arkhangelsk. I'd like to launch a counterattack on the Russian Empire there. I do not want him to be the only one who pushes forward. I counterattack and attack at the same time. I do not want to give him any time to rebuild. Okay, his artillery has arrived. He landed a hit on me. It's time to go back. Okay, let's go back and assemble with the other stack. Well, yeah, I landed a lot of damage on the city of Leningrad. He lost most of his infantry there. Those hits were worthy. Very good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I catch it up his artillery. Look at that. I catch them up. He cannot run from me now because they are in state of war, in contact, melee contact. That's very unfortunate for the Russian Empire artilleries. Now let's see what is going to happen. Is it going to be my armored cars or his artilleries? I'm gonna need to make more armored cars there for scouting, of course. Yeah, cool, nice, amazing. I have 9 armored cars and our dude is doomed. He is finished. Oh wow, all of his stack is dead. Imagine I only lost 1 infantry from a stack of 9 armored cars. That's epic. No, seriously, that's epic. Okay, let's go for the counter-attack now. Let's push forward. Yeah, perfect, look at that. This is Ukraine closing up. Communist Russia is done. Communist Russia is totally done. The Polish cavalry is here. The Polish artillery, they are near the city of Leningrad and we are going to close up on him. Oh, the game is going perfect so far. It's going perfect so far. This is nice. I just hope and pray that Sweden is going to keep sleeping. Because if he moves, I'm doomed. Okay, no moves from Sweden, that's good. That's good for now. This is my infantry division. I'd like to send it to retrieve my province here. It's a Boxer's province. It's going to be very important for us. What? When did he spam this large number of artilleries? Like seriously. Okay, get this hit from Poland, bruv. He has a lot of units coming to Russia, like an incredible amount of units. An incredible amount of units. Does he has like a better economy than me? Like, this is weird. Like seriously. Okay, he is running back. I'm pushing forward. It's time to push forward. It's time to finish him because all of his last defenses, they are in Leningrad. And this is like what happened in World War II. The Battle of Leningrad, or it is called the Siege of Leningrad. This is the Siege of Leningrad, which is amazing, epic. The recreation of World War II here is authentic, amazing. But it's not Germany who is attacking Leningrad. It's Poland and Finland. Okay, let's push forward. Let's kill him. Let's finish him. Go. Straight to Leningrad. Oh no! Okay, that was expected, I have to say. But in a very bad time. In a very bad time. Look at that. Now it's about time Sweden is pushing forward and spreading its infantry in all of the directions. Oh no, it's a very bad time. Oh god, I hope I can stop him. I hope I can stop him from advancing. This is so bad. He is already in my city of Oulu. Already. Look at that. Dude wiped off half of my nation in a few seconds. That's amazing. Bruh. From where Communist Russia has brought these armored cars? Like a stack of 9 armored cars. From where these has arrived? This is incredible. This is incredible. This is bad. Finland is dying. I'm taking back my light division. My light division tank. Go to Oulu. Let's try and take him down. Oh, his stack is so heavy. It's so bad. This is unfortunate. I did not want Sweden to attack me yet. And now he is attacking me and the AI Norway at the same time. So his resources, Yeah, they must be so good. They must be so good. Look at Ukraine, my ally. Is expanding fast. Communist Russia is dead. Only Leningrad is still standing. Leningrad does not want to fall. Like seriously, he put all of his armies there. That is quite impressive actually. How Communist Russia is still alive. It's extremely impressive. This is the situation here. It's quite bad. It's quite bad for everyone. The only one that is taking advantage of this situation is Sweden. Like seriously, I cannot attack him back because I do not have reserve units. This one is going to die soon. And Sweden is pushing forward heavily. He took his time to build. He took his time to prepare his strategy. And now, yeah, he is going for an injured bear. He's going for an injured lion. Well, I'm not a lion. I'm a cub. I'm a cub in this game. I'm small. I know that. But don't worry, lads. For those who bullied me in this game, I will be back stronger. I promise you that. I'm going back. I do not have a choice. If I do not go back, Sweden is going to eat all of my nation. I do not want that to happen because if he eats all of my nations, all of my provinces and cities, it's done for me. The game is going to finish for me. You understand? So I need at least to keep taking my lands because I know that if my allies that are going to kill Communist Russia now, we are going to move on Sweden later, of course, and take him down, all of the three of us, because he is isolated. If we move the three of us, we can take him down. But first, we need to take down Leningrad. Like, this is outrageous. The dude does not want to fall. He does not want to. Look at that. 9 recon cars. From where they arrived, I don't know. This is incredible. Look at that. He is landing heavy assaults on me from his outrageous rocket launches. Outrageous, like seriously. Look at that, rocket artillery division. I do not have enough artillery, only 4, and I am losing HP so fast. Yeah, I need to go back. I don't have a choice now. I need to go back. Look at that. Sweden is roaming Finland like it's a supermarket. It's like a supermarket. He's just taking lands. Lucky boy. It's not lucky. He knew when to attack. He knew when to strike. His timing is killing for me. His timing was perfect. I have to say that. Ukraine is coming for the rescue. It's good. Ukraine is coming for the rescue. Is he there? I'm trying to disembark in the city of Uppsala, but he saw me. He is attacking me with his aircraft. You see that? Now my infantry is soon will be disembarking in Uppsala, but Sweden has already intercepted me and saw that my infantry is moving there. So that chance was, let's say, useless. It was useless. In simple words. Okay, Sweden is advancing so fast. He's taking my cities one by one. I do not know what I should do in this case. I don't have a choice, only to wait for Ukraine to arrive. Ukraine is close to the borders of the city of Leningrad. I hope that heavy tank division is going to be enough to wipe out the existence of Leningrad. Sweden is sending more and more artilleries. You see from the north of Oulu, he's sending more. Okay, I need to go back because I'm doomed there. I know, I'm doomed. They have no chance to stop this Swedish assault on me because he is coming heavily, seriously. Like I said, they will just try to move around the nation to not lose all of my provinces, because as soon as I lose all of my provinces, I'm doomed. It's finished for me. Okay, you see, this is Ukraine in yellow. Ukraine is also pushing forward in the Russian Empire. I hope it's going to be enough to kill him. Look at this black spots in Leningrad. The siege there was perfect. Yeah, it was perfect. Sweden is moving from all the sides, like seriously, is moving from all the sides. I assembled my stack, but it's almost dead stack. I do not know now what I should do. Actually, I'd like to keep moving to retrieve a small portion of my provinces, because you see here what Sweden is doing is spreading his infantries from all sides to be able to finish off Finland ASAP, to take off all my lands. Yeah, like that he will make sure that I'm dead and finished, and rest in peace, Melliodas. Ukraine, my only hope and faith here is in Ukraine, my ally. Poland is in a bad situation. He has a huge front with Germany, so I cannot ask him for support. I cannot ask him to send me units, because Poland is already in a very poor situation. Here, Ukraine has managed to take down all of the cities of communist Russia, and he will be able to break through and come to Finland. But let's see what is going to happen here. Even the Swedish stack is heavily damaged, to be honest. I damaged it very good with my tank division earlier. But he is so lucky that he has a lot of hit points. He is so lucky to have that. This stack of me, the 9th artillery division, is dead. One small attack and it's going to be wiped from existence. Like seriously, it's going to be wiped from existence. But I will keep attacking until the last breath, you know. I don't know why my artillery here does not want to attack, see? Finally, now the attack is established. But you cannot perform a hit and run technique here, you know why? Because Sweden is applying the aggressive fire control mode. And as soon as I attack, it's going to attack me back instantly. Here the server tick is so fast that you cannot really perform a hit and run technique, so... looks like the strategy was not good. Let's say the next time, now I have a good idea about the game, the speed, everything. The next time I will make a better strategy. It's going to be better. This is a situation about war. Libya, Algeria, Egypt has expanded so good. Turkey also. Caucasus as well. Canada, America, North America and South America, nothing has moved or changed. It's the same stuff. And seriously, the only place that is going chaotic and it's going so heated is Central Europe and Eastern Europe. The Russian front. Okay, yeah, Communist Russia is retreating back. He's going back to reassemble with his ally, the Russian Empire. Let's keep watching and see what is going to happen. This is Sweden coming to take the city of Turku. I will try to roam my lands here and wait for Ukraine to arrive and save my cities. Oh wow, my infantry they are trapped here. Look at that. He catch up on me. That's unfortunate. He still has infantry in Oulu, and his artillery division come from the back. He's chasing me so badly. Poland is pushing back Germany. That is good. They are fighting over the city of Danzig. And yeah, Germany is going back. I secured the supply drop. Oh, that's good. Where is this supply drop when I needed it? I needed it earlier when I still had cities to build artilleries. Come on. Come on, it's too late now to give me supply drop. Look at that. I have a lot of resources now, but I can do nothing with them. Oh, Caucasus is attacking Ukraine now. He's breaking through and Ukraine has lost the city already. Ah, this game is getting crazier and crazier by the time. This is the 4th tank destroyer division of Poland. This is the 2nd tank destroyer division of Poland. Yeah, Poland has a respectable amount of rocket launchers and tanks. And Leningrad has finally fallen. Here Ukraine, yeah, he's taking back my cities one by one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ukraine. Okay, if he keeps on going with that medium tank division, it's going to be enough to wipe out Sweden from existence, because Sweden does not have tank. Oh no! Look at that! Sweden has a lot of aircrafts. 4 interceptors, 5 interceptors, and 4 attack bombers. But my question here, why everything is overstacked in Call of War? Like seriously, why everything is overstacked? If we have a seasoned player here, please, I have this question I do not understand. I realized all of the seasoned and experienced players in Call of War, they overstack their air force, tanks, artilleries, everything. Look at that. He is following the Ukrainian tank division in patrol situation. Whoa. Yeah, he is going to kill it in no time. Look at that. That air force is killing the Ukrainian tanks. And also, you know that in a state of patrol, aircrafts, they are going to attack every significant amount of time. I do not know this amount of time in the 144 speed, but look at that speed, look at that. How those aircrafts, they are moving. It's super fast. And the Ukrainian stack is dying. Without anti-air, it's dying. That's very bad for us. Unfortunate. I was happy that the Ukrainian tank division has arrived finally to save my nation, but Sweden has air force. Oh god, Sweden literally ruined the game for us. It was going perfect. It's going perfect. And he ruined it for us. I'm feeling sad now. I wanted my first game or first video in Call of War to be a win. I know it's not going to be that easy to win versus seasoned players, but yeah, I am playing with seasoned players. Okay, let's rebuild our ordnance foundries to be able to make again some artilleries. Because you know, artilleries, they are going to be so helpful, and also the anti-air. I do not want to make artilleries, of course, and die to the Swedish Air Force. This is why I'm going to make few artilleries and also few anti-airs. I'm making the 2 centimeters flak gun and also the 7.7 centimeters flak gun, that is the artillery. I did not think about the Air Force. Like seriously, the Air Force, they are super agile, fast. They have the tendency and the strength to wipe out a large army. Why we did not make Air Force, like seriously? Look at that. It's literally wiping our tanks easily like that, because that tank division did not have any interceptors covering it. Look at this. Again, Communist Russia is alive again. You remember this tag that Communist Russia has fled with it? It's now fighting in the Russian Empire and also with the Caucasus. This is the German stacks. Oh wow, this game is getting chaotic more and more. Poland is doing very well on the German front. He is doing extremely well there. And of course the Ukrainian armies, they are dead in Finland, and he is retreating back, getting away from the range of the Swedish Air Force. But yeah, I'm going to die soon. Yeah, I'm going to die soon. The resurrection mission has gone unsuccessful. The Swedish Air Force has stopped it from continuing. But if not for the Swedish Air Force, I'm 100% sure the Ukrainian stack is going to do a lot of problems for him. I'm 100% sure of that. I can do nothing here. He's going to take back my cities ASAP. Missing the requirements. I do not have fuel for that. I need to, in order to do the research, I need to unlock the light tank before. And of course I have the light tank, and now I unlock the medium tank. But for what? I do not know for what. My cities, they are going to be taken in no time. Helsinki has fallen, my capital. Tampere also is going to follow soon. And Turku. Look at that, boys. Ukraine has retreated back because, you know, communist Russia is alive again, and he is retrieving all of his lands. That's what we call a resurrection. Communist Russia has lost all of his lands, literally all of his cities and provinces. He fled, his armies went back to Russian Empire, his ally, and now he retrieved back his lands. Well, that's good. That's so good. We are in a tough position, especially Ukraine now. He is in a very tough position. Caucasus is attacking him. Communist Russia, Russian Empire, everyone is attacking Ukraine, and he is in the middle. And now Poland, unfortunately, he is occupied in a heavy land battle versus Germany. It's a heavy battle. Well, boys, we are at the end of this video. It was an amazing battle. It was an amazing event. Thank you for the community managers of Bitra Labs of Call of War that has invited us to this game. It was fun. I'm grateful to know good players of this game, and yeah, Greater Finland has fallen to Sweden, of course, but I want to congratulate Cobra, the team of Cobra, team of Libya, for winning this event, because they are the winners, of course, not Sweden, not Communist Russia or someone. It's Cobra team. They are another French YouTuber of Call of War, and I want to congratulate them for winning this game. Thank you, boys, for watching. Subscribe to Melliodas Gaming YouTube channel for more Call of War content, and like this video, of course. Thank you, and bye bye.